up, buddy. Big swings. You ready? Hold on. Hold on. Come here. Hey. Ready? Good boy.
My go.
Yeah.
My go. Do another ball. Ready?
Hold on. You on?
Come on. No, I'm not.
Stand up.
Now what? I do the ball.
Yeah.
Ah! This is too hard.
Are you
Ah!
ready? You good?
Yeah! This is hard. Please. Yeah, I did
You
it.
said this is hard. I said wow.
Oh yeah. No, not yours, Bubba.
Yeah, I did two.
Nice.
And three.
Right, let's go to Mama. Come on, Zaki.
And five.
Zaki. There you are. There you are. What will do?
That definitely is no joke on the lower back. Right, I'm gonna try and stretch the other way now.
One more round, Dale.
I want you to push me.
Alright. I can use this as a warm up for the ab crunches, to be fair, because it's going to be a similar motion. A little bit. Damn, that's very good.
Hey. Hold on. Hold on. Hey. Right, let's go. Go shower up.
Can you lift me up?
You ready, Joe?
That's really hot. Alright, okay.
Let's go.
I think I'm ready to start jogging. Alright. Maybe walk up and down once more and then jog. This time now I know I can use, I definitely should use my bottle to stand up the tablet because the case I've got isn't enough. Because sometimes it can get windy and then from there the camera just moves. Right, I think I'll walk up and down twice more and then I'll do that usual 5-minute jog I do, just jogging up and down 5 times non-stop. think I'd just be stalling if I go once more. I'm ready, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna act on that feeling. All right. 5 times up and down, no stopping. After doing it more and more times, repetition, I'm not gonna gas out as easily. Right, deep breath, ready to go? Yes, I am. All right.
دنداح تسافر؟ ضيع هذا خلصت حاسبك حجيب الاكل ها؟
مش معك.
عم بحكي تليفون لحالي لما تخلص خلص شو 10 دقائق روسيا؟ ها؟ شو؟ يلا كمان 10 minutes
شو بدي اقول لك كمان؟
حجيب لك اكل بدك اياه سبايسي؟
قاعد بالغدي؟
لا
Wow.
بطاطا
Just taking a seat.
بطاطا 13 ونص اظن
خلص انت شو صار مين؟ انت حاكيني انت راجع على البيت.
Okay, in frame for documentary purposes. As you can see, the look I've got on my face. That was easier than before. That was easier than before. Stood up now, so I'm in frame more. But yeah, way easier. After the first time of jogging up and down, I thought something was wrong. I thought my pacing was wrong. Pacing as in health when I was breathing. I'd take 4 steps, I'd breathe in 4 steps, then breathe out 4 steps. I felt like I was tiring out too quickly that way. And I didn't want to build up lactic acid, I think it is, unnecessarily quickly. So I could use that same sort of breathing pattern that I did use, that I changed to, which is breathing in 2 steps and breathing out 2 steps, as in Wait, hold on. Like that, that's what I was doing. And I didn't want to count out verbally because that could have decreased my ability to flow and keep that tempo, not only with breathing, but also with jogging speed, which I did decrease at the end as soon as I came here. I think I should have just jogged past the tablet so that the flow stayed the same throughout, but it was alright. I'm ready to now stretch more than I already have done with that lower back stretch. It felt a bit painful, so I've got to listen to my body there. It might not be as helpful as I think it is. I've just got to be careful, that's all. But I'm feeling it in my lower back, exactly where I'd want to feel it. And I do feel pretty relieved right now. Like there's no lower back pain, but it does feel like this in the upper back here. That's where I'd usually, that could be the major part of my spine. It would make sense that I'd be using during the pull-ups. Maybe I'm not doing using the form properly. Sometimes where these will click when I'd extend nowadays. That's never happened in my life before, but yeah, I think I've read on YouTube somewhere that all that joint clicking could be from a mobile joint. Maybe I'm not stretching enough, I don't really know, but I do want to find out. In my mind I say that I don't know, but I don't care, that's not true whatsoever. I do want to find out because that would be very helpful for my joints long term, which would mean, as a consequence for that, if I do live to what people would call elderly, then I won't have to think about going to a nursing home. That won't have to be an option. But yeah, or a care home. But anyway, I'm gonna leave it there with the jog. I'm done, but I'm obviously getting more fit. Like with cardio, that's gonna help a lot because I wanna cycle around. So yeah, there's that. My forehead's sweating, my back's sweating, but I don't feel like I've worked as much as I would have in the past from doing this jog. I think it's not only experience, but also pacing with my breath, which is what I want to practice when doing these crunches, because that could really help with any exercise I do. Pacing in terms of breath. Yeah, to help me keep the tempo. My belly's pretty big at the moment. I've been getting slimmer though. My belly looks like it's been getting slimmer. I can start to see my abs more, especially the left side when the sun's out. But yeah, I'm getting there. Alright, I need to drink. Even the lining of my boxes is sweating, the top of it. It's very hot today. I took off my top immediately after when I came here. As soon as I came here, immediately took it off because it's so hot. It hasn't been hot like this in a while. But anyway, I am gonna just practice holding the bar and then take it from there really. I need a new bottle. It's ripping apart, but anyway. I'm ready. Yeah, I'm gonna film in the usual spot. Don't really even have to think about it anymore because I've done it enough times. I'm gonna do 10 sets, 10 reps, every minute on the minute. Let's do this. Oh, I need my bottle. What my bag might do. Regardless, I need something to prop this tablet up. So I'm actually showing what's going on. Unlike yesterday, but I didn't know. So I don't feel unhappy about that. I don't give myself negative talk about that. That's what I mean. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna just practice by hanging on the bar first and then take it from there. Right, time to get into a pull-up position now. Yep, completely set up, ready to go. Right, I think I've got a long way it to go. There was no care for tempo, no care for pacing. Like all of what I said just went out the window because of how hard that felt on my hands. I've got to solve that. I want to get my gloves. Or chalk. My chalk might help. Hurts my shoulders a bit, but yeah, I do prefer gripping it with my hands, with the gloves, and also focusing on the crunches. I think what I should also do is grip my hands around the bar more. I sense that I've actually been more purposeful with the workouts, even with how I walk, and I'm not lazing around. But anyway, time to get back to it. My hands would slip just onto my fingertips. I don't know what to do about that. I think I should go out my way to use my forearms more. I think that would help. If I can completely undo that hand slipping just onto my fingertips, I'd have more of a grip on the bar, which would make any movement with the bar easier to do. Eventually, at least, anyway, like with the pull-ups. Again, what is my hand position looking like? It's more, my hands are just, my forearms are just straight, my wrist isn't curved, it's just, oh no. I tried leaning my wrist back to see if that would help, but it's leaning my wrist forward. I activate my forearms, and not just keep them straight. Better. Hand slip is reduced, that's better, and I've been able to do that by going out my way to tense my forearms by, I don't know what this motion is, not flicking my wrist, but flexing my wrist. I think that's what I'm trying to say, yeah. Alright, I'm going to try it without any gloves and see how that goes, but I know I can rely on them. Repetition, do it again and again and again. That's how I'm going to get anywhere. Not so, it's actually okay. Oh, I'm definitely getting the hang of it now because of repetition. made a community post about it earlier from a Scott Bernhard video. That's what I'm referring to. The message that he had on the main video. Not the title of the video. I forgot to say what the time was. It's around 2-ish. I don't know how long the session's gone for. Or when I started the first clip, I mean. But it is now 2:51. I think I've got like 20 minutes left before I will be wanting to prepare for a different exercise class I've got going on. I'm learning how to swim. It's going to be my first lesson this evening. Yeah. But going back to this, I think what I should do is, like I said, go out my way to flex my wrists for one, and two, this is one of the main things I did before saying I got the hang of it, is not have my feet straight like this, like I'm standing. Move them forward a bit, not to activate my abs, but to make the movement easier. I just find that helps. I think it could be because I'm not only lifting my feet off the ground, but I am activating my abs slightly by doing that. So I'm using more of my strength reserves, or the strength I do have, which I'm building on through this knowledge, this experience, which I might be able to also use for this gym instructor job I'll be doing when I'm coaching people if they want to do crunches. My hands increasingly, I flex my wrists increasingly less throughout the set. I need to reduce that hand slip. I need to reduce that hand slip, the hand slipping. If I do that, I'm going to be making it way easier. I didn't really feel it in my abs much, but I did get a set of 10. I'm going to try just practicing that grip, and then eventually try pull-ups. Maybe try one set of 5 with all this stuff that I'll be learning from the crunches. If I can keep this exact grip throughout the entire time, then I'm gonna find doing all the other movements way easier. So maybe for reference, I could think about where am I relative to the bar. My body's behind it. It's not in front or in line with it. Okay. I don't want to overuse my lower back muscles by flinging my feet backwards before going for the crunch, although that might help me keep my grip. Maybe I should just more consciously focus on the grip while doing the reps. Try and push my fingertips to my palms with my hands on the bar, and just keep it like that throughout the entire time. More difficult to do when I'm leaning more forward though, and seemingly easier to do when I'm leaning back, because I'd be getting my hand over the bar more. You could try that with a thin grip, to be fair. I find it easier to do on the thinner grip, even though I found pull-ups more difficult in terms of my hand placement and not having my hand slip before this point. But I hadn't really practiced keeping my hands not slipping, so fair enough. Putting my thumb round would probably help. I learned from a CrossFit coach to have your hands, or have your thumb in line with your fingers and not grip like that. But I find if I do grip like this instead, I find doing the reps easier, not hands don't slip as much. So I think I might alternate between two grips. Hand slipping regardless, but it doesn't feel like it's doing it as much. Don't really know which grip to choose. Maybe learning how to go from one end of the bars to the other would help. Because I'm gonna have to maintain my grip if I want to do it. And I also, speaking of, I'd also see people who can do such moves easily, like pull-ups for example, they're multi-skilled, they could do way more than just that. So if I go down that path of being able to do more than just the one skill that's upper back muscle related, like going from one end of the bars to the other like this, but just with my feet up. My hand slipped, I made an error. Even by just walking, and also I just use my fingertips. This lack of awareness is probably a part of the issue as to why I've been finding moves like pull-ups challenging, but that's okay because I can work on them. I'm still alive, I'm still breathing, and I'm mentally and physically capable. I can do it. I just have to keep on doing it again and again and again and believe that I can. Maybe visualize it too. I wouldn't squeeze the bar tightly, I've just realised. I did that time, but I wouldn't in the past. So if I go out of my way to just squeeze the bar as tight as I can, then that might help. In order to help me do that, I'm gonna put my gloves on. Protect my hands from calluses too. I just grip on them lightly. Yeah, my shoulder was clicking, but it wasn't painful. However, yeah, that's one thing I can take on board, regardless of my grip. Grip the bar tight. It would be nice if there was a punching bag here. Feeling a bit physically tense. I just want to take a deep breath. Right, I'm really getting somewhere with the grip. And I could definitely use this for pull-ups too. I think I might try them out now. Oh yeah, I've got it. Yep, that's it. Alright, well, I wanted the workout to be about 20 minutes longer, so I think I will feel happy if I get one set of 5 done more easily. Also work on tensing my abs when doing these reps to use more of my core. I don't know how I tense like the back part of my core. I'm not sure, but it's something. But grip that bar tight, tense my abs both on the way up and down. Keep that same tempo like I was talking about yesterday. reps like this, but they'd have their neck come up in front of the bar. That was interesting. That might not really work different muscles. And my traps more maybe, which could be trap strength could be the thing I could work on to improve on pull up ability. Maybe, I'm not sure. Yeah, that was definitely a major way I was holding myself back, not gripping the bar tightly enough. Now that I'm using more of my strength reserves, I'm going to find it way easier. Those reps weren't wide grip reps as I'd like, or wider grip to work my upper back, even though I am feeling it in my upper back now I say that, but I'd say just work on form a little bit. I could use chin ups too, but yeah, I've obviously been holding myself back, not keeping the same tempo, and also not gripping the bar tight. I've been holding myself back for potentially over a year by not doing that, but you live and you learn, and without repetition, without me coming here more often, I would not get to that realization, and I just give up, maybe. But I have made this in my mind when I started making videos. In my mind I said this is a long-term channel. The intention was to stay doing this long-term. So it makes sense, as I set out to be an everyday thing, that I'd finally get somewhere with making progress. I don't actually feel happy with myself though. I don't feel angry either. I just kind of feel, I sense I'm just more immersed in my reality, not feeling happy or sad, more so just at peace, if anything. But yeah, when thinking about this progress I've made, even now, even though it's not what I've planned to do, it's not, I haven't done the 100 reps of the crunches, that's fine. I feel happy with what I've done, because I can use these tips I'm giving myself for the rest of my life when it comes to exercise, and translate it, copy and paste it into other aspects of my life, using more of my strength reserves and that sort of stuff. Grip hard, not light, hard, and I find it easier to do that with this grip rather than this grip, but either's fine. Just got to be careful of not messing up my shoulder joints though, because I'm hearing them click and it feels painful when doing that on my left side. Oh, woo! Yeah, I'm getting closer and closer to getting body weight pull-ups. Wouldn't have expected it though, even though I've been doing resistance band pull-ups, from just gripping the bar tighter. Lovely stuff. I just have to put in more effort and not cop out even on the way up. I'm getting there though, I'm getting there. That tight grip though, game changer. Game changer, gripping the bar tightly. strength's definitely increasing. High five, self hug. Man, finally getting somewhere with these pull-ups. I'm onto something. I really believe that. I forgot to stretch. I've got to be careful. Just because I'm youthful now doesn't mean that that won't have its consequences. I've got to be careful with that. I'm gonna stretch right now, especially my shoulders. I'm stretching my hamstrings right now. All right. I can see my abs more, but I am slightly tense, so it makes sense. Especially on my left side. I've got to be careful. Maybe my left side is stronger than my right. Maybe there's more muscle mass there. It makes sense to be irregular. Like your right foot might not, your right leg might not be as long as your left leg. But I'd like to have as much strength in both sides equally as much as I can. So I can train efficiently, and also for looks too, because it'd be nice to look at. More pleasant to look at a symmetrical body than an asymmetrical one. That's probably because of beauty standards, male beauty standards that I've been playing into, and that I've been acting on, and have been for years. Seeing physique photos on the internet, the ones where the people on steroids, or it looks like it anyway. Those sorts of people who say, yeah, my lifestyle's not healthy, regardless of how it looks. Solid attempt. It wasn't 5 reps, it wasn't 7 reps, but that's fine. Feeling a bit hungry. I should stop. But I think it's the time I wanted to finish this session's near. Yeah, around about now. Oh no, 10 minutes, okay. I've been going for less than an hour. I've made so much progress that I've finally found with like pull-up grip how I've been holding myself back for well over a year. Today, finally. That's amazing. But anyway, I think I'm done. I'm gonna leave it there. I will have a fruit break, and then that's it, I'm finished. Stretch off camera or something. Actually no, I'll do it on camera. Stretch off my shoulders. So I haven't used them a lot. I was thinking about this guy. Oh wow. Even just by leaning my neck forward and then doing the pull-up motion, I can feel that in my traps so much, which could really help with improving my pull-ups. I'm going to try it now actually. doing that move would definitely help me then. Because regardless of how much I tried, it's so unfamiliar to me, that movement. Wow. In my mind, I was thinking after the first try, that's humbling. But I'm okay with that. We see my weaknesses and improve them. Have some structure, nowhere to go. I'm definitely going to incorporate them with my pull-up workouts. Even with the heaviest resistance band I've got, that was tough. I'm going to try it one more time, more of an indicator of where I've started with that. I don't know what it's called, but yeah, that type of pull-up. Maybe it was just the band. No, I wasn't doing it properly, I was just doing a normal pull-up movement. So yeah, I'll try it without any resistance band. It's going to find it more difficult, but just so the band's not in the way. That was a genuine attempt. Regardless of how funny that might sound in my mind now, that was a genuine attempt. Nah. I haven't built up that strength yet, but I'll get there. Alright, one more stretch and then that's it, I'm done. Going on the way up and back and forth with that. My right shoulder's kicking, I've got to be careful, but I'm finished. Cheers to this workout. Cheers to finally learning how I was not allowing myself to progress with the pull-up grip for over a year. I'm feeling so hungry, I don't even feel happy at the moment. But yeah, that's it. I think I'm going to celebrate later when I feel more full. Peace.